I don't think that most people really quite understand the impact that linen has on a hospital. At St. Joseph's, we're fortunate enough to have an in-house laundry. We process over 2 million pounds of linen per year at our facility here at St. Joseph's. Without linen, a hospital would shut down. Even a Joint Commission requirement is that you have 4 days of linen on hand available in the event of an emergency. In the event of an emergency, I could go as long as I had water.
Years ago, most hospitals, I'm talking back to the 50s and 60s, used mostly reusable supplies, both in linen and a lot of their medical supplies. Over the years, it's turned into more of a disposable world, and the hospitals have gone the same way. We at St. Joseph's have always taken a great deal of pride in our in-house laundry, that we are able to have very high quality linen here at the hospital. We're able to reprocess reusables here on site, whereas other hospitals might have to use disposables.
The laundry and how we currently do it affords us the opportunity to, in some sense, be countercultural.
My name is Joanne Gwynn. I am a licensed vocational nurse and I work at St. Joseph's Medical Center, and I've had the opportunity to work here for 44 years. Right now I'm an assistant manager for central processing. Central processing is an area which most people aren't aware of, but it's almost the heart of the hospital in the fact that without sterility products, without laundry linen, we cannot hold up or give the physicians and nurses what they need to take care of our patients.
The laundry production cycle starts pretty much from the time that somebody's using the linens, be it a patient or a physician. They use it that day. It's thrown into hampers, so to speak, throughout the hospital.
St. Joseph's is over 100 years old, and so part of the building, the linen comes down in linen chutes from the floors upstairs. And then other parts of the building, it has to be collected and brought downstairs. We have a soil sorting room upstairs.
They separate sheets and blankets and towels and washcloths. Gowns go together, surgeon gowns go together, surgery towels go together.
Depending on what the need is, whether it's sheets or bath blankets or towels or washcloths, we drop whatever we need down into two 450-pound washers.
It goes down a chute. We move the chute over to the doors of these large washers, and that just the force of the weight pushes it until the very end, and then the laundry techs, they push the rest of it in. And they have like pockets. There's like 4 pockets to each washer of the 450s, and they rotate it and put so much in each pocket.
We do about 7,000 or 8,000 pounds a day in the washing deck. It's then put through a drying cycle.
And then any items that are going up to OR are then taken over to the linen pack room, where the instruments are packed, the trays are packed, and then they're taken over to central processing where they're sterilized.
Blankets and sheets and contours goes to the cross-folder ironer. The machine itself folds it, and then it comes out to a cross folder.
Ultimately, then it goes to the folders who fold it up and put it onto distribution carts.
On the carts themselves, it's designated, it'll say flat sheets 20, washcloths 200, bath towels 50, patients' gowns 30.
They're distributed again the following morning for use by the staff. The empty carts are picked up, brought back downstairs as empty, and the process starts again with bringing down the dirty linen.
The reason this hospital is continuing to reuse reusables and keep our in-house laundry open is that we really haven't been able to validate that outsourcing our laundry is cheaper. We're able to employ 22 people full-time in the laundry, and we're also able to purchase our own linen, It gives us better quality control because we're not putting 1 million pounds through a tunnel washer per day. It also is a great benefit to us as far as a workman's comp program. Anywhere in the facility when an employee is injured, we're able to get them back into the workforce a lot quicker by providing a folding area where employees that are injured can come and fold towels for us.
I think there's a great myth that disposables are much more immune to infection. We've had for lots and lots of years a very highly scrutinized program by our infection control staff. They've reviewed many of the processes in the laundry as well as in our sterilization techniques. And in the last 20 years that I've been here, we've never had an infection control or a contamination issue with our reusable linens. They've been found to be a very safe practice with the types of reusables we use. We find them to be both more comfortable for patients, easier to use for doctors. It also employs people in the community. We value that. We value the tradition of the people that work in the laundry, and we value the tradition and the pride that people have in the laundry.
Laundry Linen is noted for their potlucks and noted for baby showers or bridal showers, and we had one lady that had never been a grandma before, so they came to me and they said, "Joanne, can we have a potluck?" And Mary Lou is going to be a grandma for the first time, and we encourage that, and it's just a very fun place to work.
Well, one of the core missions of Catholic Healthcare West is stewardship. And at St. Joseph's, we really try to live to that core value.
The laundry is but a paradigm of we don't have to throw everything away all the time.
One of the great pieces of having an in-house laundry is also the environmental impact. We don't throw disposable things into our landfill.
We really see that our mission is to, in whatever way we can, to improve the quality of health in our community. We can't trash our planet. And so I think our efforts both in the laundry, in our environmental services department, are all part of the health of this community, because whatever we can do, in whatever small way we can do it, or large way, benefits the rest of the people who share this planet with us.
The advice that I would give to any hospital or any medical facility that's looking at switching from a disposable product to a reusable product is really do your research. Look at the data. Look at how many gowns that you're ordering. Look at how many are going out of your facility. What impact is that going to have on your trash, on the number of compactor pools that you have? What kind of quality are you getting?
You start small, you gain a little energy, you get excited about the effort, you move on to the next one, and it builds and it builds and it builds. Have a vision, open the door, step into the room, and see what you can do.